What's going on, guys? This will kind of be a video talking about flow a little bit. Some people try and go a little too fast too soon, and that can really kind of mess you up getting into flipping and trying to make videos and stuff. I am not the expert on flow. I don't have a lot of great flow, but I don't think of myself as having a choppy flipping style. I know how to make things go together and do things smoothly and make it look a little bit nicer. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And also, I want to kind of say something. I've traded my 3.0 Alpha Beast for a GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. That should be here on Thursday. And I'm trading my 3.0 for it, and I think that'll help a lot with some better content. And I can show some more angles, flipping wise, you know, with the amount of fucking mounts they have for those things. And I think it'll overall be a sound, you know, investment for me to have it. You can do more angles, the video quality should be better. Maybe even some 4K flipping, you know. That's not my main objective here on the channel. I'm not trying to have like the nicest video quality or like the fanciest backdrops with the best lighting. I just want to make tutorials and stuff and kind of share my flipping with you guys. So now that that's out of the way, let's kind of get more in the flow here. Let me just tilt this down a little. Alright. Flow essentially is just being able to combine multiple things together, making it look nice. Now a lot of people have, you know, really fast flipping styles where they can do a lot of things really fast. Like one of my favorite flippers who has really fast speed and stuff like that when they flip is Silent J. I've been watching him for a while now, and he flips really fast. And I think that's great, and he does it really well. Everything he does looks really nice, and it just flows really well together. And that's really all it's about, is making things that you do look really good and clean together, instead of it just being choppy, you know. Because you'll get into flipping, and you'll be doing basic openings, and you'll want to loop a whole bunch of stuff together. And you want to know, you know, how to do these rollovers and loop them together. And then you're going to see a bunch of people flipping faster with flow, and you'll think, hey, I can do that. So you're going to end up trying to go really fast, and it'll look really choppy. And that's just not what you want. You want to be able to do it fast while making it look nice. You know, they'll do like chaplains and stop and do some other maneuvers, and that's not really what you want. You want to be able to make everything you do look really nice. And for that to happen, you can't go straight into it doing it fucking 100 miles an hour. You're going to need to slow it down, take your time, learn the tricks individually, and then work on putting them together. So take, you know, a simple trick that I think looks really good if you get your flow down and you know how to do it and make it look smooth, especially from wormhole angles or first person angles. I think it looks nice. Is just a simple behind the 8-ball directly into a helix. That was kind of bad. But if you get that down, that's just looping a bunch of rollovers and chaplains together. And if you do that good enough, and then you get it fast enough, you can move into a whole bunch of other things just like that. And horizontal flow is pretty easy because, like I stated, it's basically all a bunch of rollovers and chaplains. And those just look really nice if you can loop them together correctly. So the main key is really just to slow your flipping down. You don't need to be going 100 miles an hour right off the bat. You can just slow it down, take it easy, you know, just do things bit by bit until you can do them nice and slow. And then as you're flipping, you're gradually going to get better at doing things a little bit faster and cleaner. You know, and that's all in due time. It is all about practice. It's all about just doing things over and over and ow, as I stab myself. Alright, sorry, my camera shut off. Like I was saying,
It's really just all about doing things over and over again. Repetition is key with flipping. The more you do things, the more easier it's going to feel, and the more you're going to be able to do it on a consistent basis. And that's really just the key all around for flipping. To get a good flow down, you're going to need to get all your basics down. You're going to need to get every little thing in the middle of those basics down. Like a trick that I really do that you can get down the loop tricks together is just half a chap to a pivot motion to a half rollover to a pivot motion, and that can loop you into a lot of different things. I actually have a tutorial on this trick. It's like the second or third one I made. And that trick can be used to loop a lot of things together. Now, if you learn the basics of that and you already have the behind the 8-ball down and the helix down, and you loop those three things together, that's a really good flowy trick that you can do that looks kind of impressive. And that goes for all tricks. There's always things in the middle that you can use to loop other things together to create a good flowy combo that you can use to razzle dazzle people. That was kind of bad, but you know, you get what I'm saying. In order to have flow, you need to start off slow and you need to know the basics. You can't go into flipping expecting to be super fast like Silent J and know how to do everything. You need to slow it down. And then you might discover that you prefer doing all these slow maneuverable things rather than just going into a fast-paced flipping style. Like, I really kind of like to take it slow, but when I do want to take it fast, knowing how to have that proper flow and doing things slowly can give me the confidence and the skill to do things fast. You know, repetition is key, practice is key, and that's really all you need to know. If you want to have good flow, just keep working on it, and eventually you'll get there.